Let's bring you some business news now in the programme. Over in Asia, it's been a pretty hesitant start to the week, really. Shares there rather on the defensive. That is, investors are grappling with sky-high valuations against, of course, the backdrop of a global economy in the grip of a deep coronavirus-induced recession. You can see there drops on the Nikkei and the Shanghai Composite. Very slight rise on the Hang Seng and on the Kospi in Seoul as well. Now, though Japan has registered a relatively low death toll from COVID-19, the country's economy is still suffering. The tuna industry, just one area that's been hit, as James Wilson reports, with fewer people eating out and a real decline in tourism, where demand has tanked.
Sushi is an iconic part of Japanese culture, and tuna perhaps its most important ingredient. But like so many other retailers across the world, the global pandemic has hit these sellers hard. Demand has plunged and prices have dropped between 10 and 30%.
4月5月に言えばもう本当に 90% ぐらいはもうやることなくなる一瞬ね緊急事態宣言の時はその後徐々に回復してって今だ3割4割は起こっている状態で低空飛行
Usually people have tuna when eating out, but because of the pandemic, the restaurant sector has been hit hard. And while demand for tuna at home has increased, the sector hasn't been able to make up for the lack of business from high-end restaurants. The collapse of global tourism has been another blow to the industry. In normal times, tourists were enthusiastic buyers of tuna, but this summer there have been few international visitors to Japan.
結局マグロ食べてもらわないと僕らもビジネス成り立たないし豊洲のマグロの専門店も成り立たないしマグロの漁師さんも成り立たないということになるので、コロナこういう世の中厳しい状況ですけど、今まで通り皆さんにマグロを食べてもらえるように、努力していくっていうことです。
Japan's economy contracted by 27% between April and June. But while unemployment remains low, the recovery is forecast to be slow, and the economy is not expected to return to its pre-pandemic size for a number of years.